Yo, man, wait, no, that's not how it goes, man. It's fucking different, man. Welcome to the Thinking Man's Pro Wrestling Podcast here on the Quantum Global Broadcasting Network, QGBN. Yeah, dude, fucking, we're here, and I'm fucking Rusty Diamond. I'm not fucking Rusty Diamond. I'm Rusty fucking Diamond, and I'm here with.
Yeah, that's me. It's been so long that we can't get the intro together.
Oh man, I got too many goddamn intros, bro.
Yeah. No, you got what, 8 shows?
I think so. Yeah, about that.
Nice. Yeah, I see them up on YouTube. Never get time to watch them.
You little shit. Yeah. So not you, man. Not because you're not listening, but if you aren't listening to them, you might be a little shit, but you're probably not. Yeah. So that's what's going on. So yeah, what's we got a wrestling. We got some wrestling. We got some fucking
A lot of wrestling.
Big fucking news that's broke all over, I guess, probably in the last few days.
It's not. Everyone thinks it's big news. To me, I was just like, saw it coming. So I didn't sell to Saudi, and nothing's changing. Because I think everybody thinks that the whole entire company is going to change.
Well, except for the fact that Vince is back.
He's been back, dude. Like, he didn't go anywhere. He did everything by telephone. I mean, you still got Bruce Pritchard in there. I mean, yeah. He just disappeared. They set up a plan to make it look like he disappeared for a while, and when he really didn't. He was calling the shots from an island.
Yep,
while he's hanging out with John Cena.
Yeah, just fucking comes back with a fucking mustache, and it's like, who's this guy?
That is really low mustache. His mustache is right above his lip.
It's creepy. It's like fucking John Waters mustache kind of a thing.
That's what my
John
wife said.
Yeah. This little fucker. Hold on one second.
He's on your shit today. So for all those who don't know what we're talking about, UFC and WWE did a merge over the weekend, I'm guessing during WrestleMania weekend, due to the fact that there were signs at WrestleMania. And we'll go over those in just a second as he puts his headphones back on.
Yeah, my headphones are back on. Shit, Cat's got to fuck around and find out.
Well, I was talking about the signs that you could see it coming, because number one was Prime. It's the whole fact that UFC has a deal with Logan Paul and Prime drinks, and all of a sudden he's coming out with a giant Prime bottle of Prime in his hand. He didn't do that on the other times he wrestled. So he comes out with this shit, and I'm like, well, wait a minute. If UFC's got a contract and these guys are allowing him to come out, what's going on here? So that was a big sign that, there's some merger deal going on, so they could also use the Prime drink. So that deal was done before the weekend.
Shit. I mean, it was probably done a long time ago, be my guess.
Yeah, because things take a while, and then as everything's done, they want to make sure everything's good, everyone's happy with what they got and all that stuff. And for those who don't know what's exactly going on, UFC now Endeavor owns 51% of WWE. Shareholders own 49% of WWE. And so, yeah, it's pretty much a 50-50. Vince is still in charge. Dana White stays in his little area. Emmanuel, whatever his name is, will be overseeing all the companies.
Emmanuel Lewis Webster from fucking the 80s show or 70s show. 80s, I think. So they got 51%, and I think they had a valuation of 9 billion or something like that.
And when they put it together, it's a $21 billion company.
Okay. So, but the 9 billion part, so 51% of that probably like they, must have paid fucking whatever, $44.5 billion for.
It would be
51%
to begin with. Then he want $5 billion. So 50% of 9 billion would be around $4.55 million.
Yeah, so I'm saying that's what, that with that valuation they gave it would be that.
So altogether, the company, I guess, was worth $9 billion.
Yeah.
And then, so UFC, I guess, is worth more since they merged together, not so much they are now.
So they're saying UFC was worth fucking 13 million, 12 million.
Yeah, 12. Yeah.
Shit. I mean, I
We'll
guess
see.
I get it. So I mean, yeah, I mean, how much different shit? I saw all kinds of things, like funny fucking things of, all of a sudden these UFC fighters are getting new fucking gimmicks and new names and shit. And yeah, that's funny, man. But I mean, UFC's already took the playbook a long time ago from WWE and Vince and Shane, dude. There's the whole thing with Shane, and then what happened with Shane on fucking Saturday or
I
Sunday
laughed
or
my
whatever.
ass off. I shouldn't have because I know that sucks and it's an injury, but I laughed my ass off.
I was just like, dude, he fucking like what the first thing I said in my head, I'm like, what is it with this fucking family, dude, and get this like.
They're qual-
But I mean, like, he's done so much shit and some fucking stupid things. Same with Vince, dude. They both done so much dumb shit. He was doing a fucking, you know, uh, drop down leapfrog spot and fucking landed.
But
And
Vince just walked to the ring, didn't he?
he
And
just
then
walked in
rolled
the ring
in.
and got in. It was just like, oh, fuck, both of them. But, when you're on the gas, dude, or if you haven't been in the ring for a long time, your body might not be as, ready to go and fucking ready to fucking do that leapfrog spot. And, just, but I mean, Shane was talking about buying it years ago, wanted to buy UFC.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. If you look at that, like he wanted to buy UFC, and now UFC buys them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty
But
much what happens.
I mean, I don't think much is going to change overall, but I don't know, man. It could change. I mean, yeah, still, like you were saying, Vince is going to still be calling all the shots for everything. I don't see him relinquishing control of that ever. You got to fucking pry that out of
No.
his cold, dead fucking hands if he ever fucking dies,
Yeah,
which he
and even
probably
after
won't.
death, he'll still be around. He'll be like Tupac or whatever, still making records afterwards. He'll still be calling the shots.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, especially if, by 2030, we're all going to have the ability to be immortal.
Yeah, and I'm
So,
gonna piss a lot of people off, but that's gonna be my enjoyment for today. The way I look at it, dude, is a lot of people who don't like Vince McMahon are probably the same people who don't like Trump. So after Vince dies, even though he's dead, and there'll be bad decisions made in the WWE, they'll be like, "Oh, that's Vince McMahon." Still blaming Vince McMahon. Just blame it all on him, even though he's dead and gone. Kind of like Trump, he's not president anymore, but we blame him for everything.
right. Even though it was all the shit that fucking the other side fucking voted in and then Trump did. So, like, it wouldn't have got that way had fucking they not set it in place. And he's, he's good at fucking whatever he does, man. Some stuff. But I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Vince will get blamed for everything forever, dude. It's pretty fucking ridiculous.
You blame the guy that started the stuff that you watch.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
I
weird.
think it's that whole thing of, oh, he turned on us. Like, he never fucking gave a fuck in the first place. But like, I mean, like, whatever, whoever their celebrity person is that's fucking done them wrong or whatever, then all of a sudden they shut the fuck up about it.
Yep.
Eventually it just fucking goes away and everyone forgets about it and everyone starts working for them again, or, looking past what they've done that
You
was
mean the dollar
on.
signs help them look past what they've done?
Dollar signs do a lot, man. Dollar signs do a lot for a lot of people.
They do. They do. They do. They do.
Yeah.
Check this shit out.
Do.
See that?
Yeah, dude. And so,
You see that shit? It's a
yeah.
Nick Gage pizza cutter.
Okay. I was gonna think it was the end of a Riddle's fucking razor scooter. But
Here's a shock stick. It won't fucking whatever
Mounties?
focus. Yeah, no, we got into 3D printing.
3D is
So
nuts.
you could probably do that.
Yeah.
We got into 3D printing. So how it started, I think we were doing a show and I was doing filament printing. And I think I showed some structures and shit that we were doing that I was building an entrance on, which is totally fucking did a 360 on me.
What do you
And
mean?
so we're now doing something completely different because Mattel's coming out with the Nitro entrance.
So you're getting away from the entrance?
Yes, we got something coming up that everyone will really, really fucking like to go with it. So
Head?
what?
Head?
Yeah, man. I was just sitting there talking about that kind of shit and everything you can't have in WWE anymore. But no, if you look back behind me, oh god, fucking, this is what I was doing last night. So those are machines that we use to do all the 3D printing now. And
Picking up fucking real estate, man.
yeah, I actually
on
made
that
a
disc.
Hasbro Hulk Hogan out of it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you
That's
can make
pretty
your own
fucking
fucking
good.
action figures, dude. Well, it's 4K. It's a 4K printer, so thing. And then I'm working on it. I got my arcades now going. I got to put lights in here, and got joysticks and all that good stuff, and little coin slots, and
So
little speakers up there. That's kind of crazy. We're kicking off sales today. You find most of the shit probably on Amazon.
on Amazon?
Or not Amazon. Fucking what's the other eBay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Crowns.
so guys, fucking what is it? Oh, crowns, dude. Fucking
King of the Ring. Oh, and then you can do DX glow sticks.
oh shit. Those things are
Here, I'll just give an example. So this is Mattel's chain and padlock.
yeah.
Little fucking plasticky bullshit. This is ours. This is our shit that we do. And it even says master on the lock.
Oh damn. Yeah,
So it's
yours
full chain, like God, where's
yours
the
looks
rest of
fucking
them?
legit.
So
It
yeah,
has it's not just like one fucking piece where it's made to look like chains, but yours like looks like it moves like chains.
light tubes, baby. Light
Light
tubes.
tubes, dude. So when
You
you
can
want
even see the prongs on there for the light tubes. It's hard to see because my big ass head, but they're on there.
okay, I see them now.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go. There's a good shot.
Put it on black.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Red
yeah,
on
we got
black, bro.
those. We did our first wave. I started this morning, launched it, and all that good stuff. And so far, pretty good reviews. And then we're gonna put the sales up this afternoon so people can go buy this shit. We'll have beer cans. We got gold bars. We got banners. We got railings. I got cheese graters coming.
Whoa.
The little tiny cheese graters to use in your matches. Kegs, just anything that we're gonna do backdrop for. So I can even do Uncle Howdy masks, do that shit. Like, oh yeah, and then I'm working on them, DX helmets. I'm getting there. But yeah, no, the 3D printer, we did the filament, and then we changed to the liquid, and it was 10 times fucking better, maybe 100 times better.
What's the difference?
So anyone out there that's 3D printing a filament will take this shit here. As soon as I find it, you put this crap into the machine, and it's plastic, and it melts the plastic, and then it, molds your toy that you want. This other shit that I got comes in a nice little bottle like this, semi-toxic. I got the eco-friendly stuff for everybody, so anybody who buys our stuff, we actually got the eco brand that we're using now on our stuff. That other bottle I showed you was our test stuff.
So then how does that fucking then it changes the color?
It's magic, dude. So let me explain how this works, because they're super cool. Anyone who wants to get into 3D printing and watches this video, please feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to teach people how to 3D print. It's such a cool fucking thing.
You know what you should do? Is fucking just
some videos.
What?
Some videos.
Yeah, just fucking put it up to the fucking thing, like have like a live stream going on that. Just like on it all the time. Just I don't know. I think people would watch that. I'd watch if I came across it, just watching.
I was
shit print.
thinking about it. Um, it
You
was
don't want to give
like,
away your secrets.
no, oh, I don't care. Like, people can do this shit, take apart our shit, and figure out how it works to their heart's content. It's the production part of it that they won't ever figure out. I'm not trying to be a prick, but there is an art form to get this shit under control and get it going.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to see WWE tomorrow night. I just realized that.
The one on the SmackDown.
Yeah, we got SmackDown here on Friday. We're gonna go to the airport, but let me go. God, there's so much shit that's gone on. So let me finish up with the 3D print, and we'll go over that. But yeah, anybody who wants to get into the liquid resin fucking 3D printing, reach out to me. It's kind of intimidating, but super easy to do. Like, it's super easy. If I can do it, anyone can fucking do it. Seriously.
Where
So I
are you
mean,
getting the specs for everything? Um,
that's a different story, my friend. No,
okay.
you can go to Cult 3D. You can go to sorry, I'm not jerking it. I got my inhaler. 1 second. So I don't sound like Darth Vader. You can go to cult3d.com. You can go to STL Finder. You can go to Thingiverse. There's a lot of them around. Some of them you gotta pay for. Some of them you just download. So
Are you coming into anything that you're not able to find on there?
yeah.
Are you
So, and
Chat
that's where I'm
GPT,
looking at
bro?
Fiverr.
Chat
What?
GPT, bro.
How is that going to make me anything?
Dude.
Oh yeah, I heard about the upgrade. I see. I know. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
dude.
try
Just
it after this.
be like, dude. Or whatever the code is. Act like a master fucking coder for making liquid 3D printers, 3D printed models, and make me a 3D print of what bongs or something, or I don't know. I said bongs or
That's what I'm trying to
bongos.
do.
Well, dude,
No, I'm
go on
trying
to
to
fucking.
redo my bongs that
Well,
I made, and I'm
good
trying to.
night.
No, well, I got the whole setup. I got a white box. I got the podium that spins, and I got the app on my phone to take all the pictures and make it into a 3D thing. I just haven't tried it yet, all because of the same excuse I use every time. I'm intimidated by technology. It's reason why I don't jump into things.
Dude, yeah, I'm the same way. And I was talking with someone on one of the podcasts, I think yesterday, just like maybe it was this morning even, just about like, yeah, dude, I don't like jumping into this shit, dude. There's so much, and it's like, I don't fucking know, dude. I was a fucking Windows movie maker guy until fucking like a few years ago, man. Just like I don't like fucking with this shit, dude. It's too much. I'd rather have someone else do it and spend my time doing shit that I know how to do and I'm good at. And
Because we're old.
so because we're old, we're fucking we're old, and we want to fucking do what we do, and we know what we're good at. We know what we're good at, and
You have wrestling knowledge.
yeah.
Oh, so speaking of that, so yeah, the guys are coming in tomorrow night. But there's been some changes and stuff, and I don't want to. If whoever watches our show that does the same, I guess, rat shit that I do, I'm gonna go over the clarity of this and separate myself from the pack.
From the
Over the
pack.
last couple months, if you watch any social media, which I've been staying out of, you'll see a segment, or not a segment, you'll see a video where it shows Rey Mysterio, and a fan approaches him with a big black board that I use to cut on that has all these Funko Pops taped to it, and goes to Rey Mysterio, hey, will you sign all these for me? Dude, it's like you're treating these guys like they're fucking idiots and you don't know what they're doing. Like, you're going to get all these signed and go try to sell them on fucking eBay. Now that he signed all those, what does Rey make? Like, that's bullshit. I totally understand that they're getting pissed about that stuff. So Rhea Ripley made it clear that they're not doing that shit anymore. They're not signing that crap anymore or doing anything like that. But they'll still take pictures with the kids and stuff like that. So that's where, I separate myself. I don't go there for eBay bullshit. I got a giant glass case that you've seen many times, filled full of autograph belts that I don't sell because
I wouldn't see you ever getting rid of any of that.
It means too much to us. And so,
Yeah.
I've gotten rid of a couple of them because they're duplicates. Like, I had a tag belt that I had the same autographs on. I tossed to Rob and shit. And Yeah, man, fucking. I get it. Like, I would be pretty pissed too, but it does ruin it for everybody else, especially if it puts them in a bad mood. So I'm just warning everybody who does what I do. When you go to the airport to see these guys now, they're very aware and looking around for those eBayers. And if they see them, it can ruin your fucking time trying to get a picture as well. So just be extra precautious, all that good stuff, and just set back and see how they interact with other people is the best advice I can ever tell you. If they look like they're pissed and irritated, don't approach them afterwards because it's not going to make things any better. They look like they're happy and they're signing, then go ahead. But yeah, I'm with them. Don't be fucking taking 15 fucking bobbleheads to get signed because you need to make a quick buck off of somebody else's fame. I mean, fuck off.
Yeah, it's
So I
kind
mean,
of shitty.
yeah, all my stuff I get autographed and pictures with, especially with Uncle Paul. I fucking love, man. They're huge memories. I mean, I got a picture of Paul Heyman putting Nolan in the headlock. I mean,
Yeah,
and that's for the whole fact that we had seen Paul Heyman multiple times, and he knew that we weren't going to be all like, "Oh, he aggressively touched my son. We're going to sue him or anything like that." Like, he kind of gave me the look, like, "This is okay, right?" And I was like, "This is awesome." Like, it was cool. But
yeah,
just all
he
respect.
knows.
It's what it is. Yeah, he definitely did. He definitely knew like who we were because he had seen us multiple times. And he
Yeah,
puts him in a headlock and he just smiles at me like, "This is okay." Like, it was funny. It was cool. He didn't do that to anybody else. And that's what I always enjoyed. The kids always get cool moments with those guys. And with the New Day, they had a fucking awesome time. So yeah, just be cautious. And yeah, just, I mean, it's the same thing. You're having a bad day. You don't want people bothering you. And the only thing is, we can't tell when we're all having a bad day. So just be courteous, be kind, which I'm not going to be on the next thing I talk about here, because I'm sure you'll laugh a
uh-oh.
little bit. So there was an incident in AEW. That someone did and broke his leg. So Pentagon
Wait,
Jr., because I won't call him anything else, did a Mexican destroyer off some ladders through another set of ladders with one of the guys from Top Flight. Is that what they
oh
call
yeah,
themselves?
fucking yeah, whatever his name is,
And
the one who hasn't got hurt
snapped his
already.
leg so bad.
Yeah, what the fuck is his
But I
name? I
have
can't.
absolutely no fucking sympathy for you. I mean, how many fucking times do you have to be told don't push it anymore? Because the more you push it, the more intricate and more fucked up these little scenarios have to be, and there's more of a risk to fuck shit up.
Yep, and you're not gonna get any more over. And yeah, like what are you gonna do? You're gonna fucking keep doing more.
That was fucking stupid by far. What you're portraying to fucking kids who watch a show. There's more kids watch wrestling than anybody else. That's what it's aimed at. That's how they get you to spend the money, because your kids want fucking wrestling. You got to spend the money. Why in the fucking world? This is not a pay-per-view. This is on TV. You're doing this. And the next thing I'm going to hear on TV is that these kids went out in their yards, and we used to do it as well, and do the same shit and not break their fucking leg or break their necks. Get their necks caught in one of those fucking ladder rungs, man. Because you're not athletes. You're not trained to do this shit in the backyard, and you're going to fuck it up. And
Yeah,
those two fucking dipshits, and I love Penta, dude. I love him. He's awesome. The other guy could give two shits about that. Fucking stupid on his end to say, "Okay, go ahead, do this shit." The other thing is, I've also seen a history between the two on Top Flight of fucking injuries.
well, the other one had
Stupid.
he was out forever, and then he came back for
I mean, got injured
5 minutes,
again.
and then he got injured again.
It's learn your fucking lessons. Stop, like, just because your name's Top Flight doesn't mean that's all you got to keep doing. There's more to wrestling than flying around or flippy, as they say,
Well, that's how they got hired.
flippy floppy.
Because yeah, they were flippy with, and they
But dude, there's
got,
more flippy floppy kids than there are technical kids.
well, no shit, dude, because they can do flippy shit and never have to learn how to work. And
And
then
once
they
all the
can have
flippy
their
floppy
fucking
kids break their
3 year,
neck, then what?
right. They have their fucking 15 minutes of fame. And that's what they want. They want to be fucking TikTok famous or some shit, like how can I do this with the least amount of fucking effort? If I die, whatever.
That's
It'll
true.
be great it'll get fucking mad views, bro.
Hold on. One second, I'm sending something over. Everybody's looking at the merchandise. No, dude,
Oh
it's
shit.
fucking it's gross. Like, there's a lot of things. I mean, the thing that happened with Shane, that's on him. That's a 55-year-old, 53-year-old man who was obviously a little ass hurt from Royal Rumble because they kicked his ass out of there pretty much. So he's like, "Oh, Dad, can I come back for this last WrestleMania together?" Yeah, that's the way you want to go out there, buddy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, dude, fucking I don't know. There's spots that I'll see and people get hurt and I feel bad and hope the best for them. Then I see spots like that where I'm like, you knew better. You fucking knew it was 50-50. On that one, you knew it was 50-50.
Yeah.
You knew you either coming out of it fine or you're gonna come out with a fucking broken limb. I mean, what the fuck? You don't gamble 50-50s. I'm sorry. You just don't. I learned that from skateboarding and losing a testicle. You don't fucking do it. So
Yeah, fucking A, man. Like, it's not like, and dude, they're fucking like what, 22, maybe something like that. Maybe they're under 25 for sure.
his leg's never gonna be the same.
No, dude. And I mean,
That
that's what he
rods and that
fucking,
shit. That was flop, dude. That was fucking full
yeah,
break. He's got rods
it
and
was
shit going.
fucking, what the fuck is his name? Psycho Sid shit.
Ruler.
God, I can see that fucking for the rest of our life.
There's always this laugh. So I loved it.
Yeah.
And Invader. Oh,
Dude.
speaking of old dudes, did you watch Hall of Fame? Sorry.
Yeah, no, I
Hey,
watched.
before we end the show, though, we got to talk about
Dude, but you know what? What a fucking way to go.
Yeah, he went out WrestleMania weekend.
He came out, dude, like he wasn't really supposed to be flying anywhere. He went out, got to fucking hang out the whole fucking weekend with all his old buddies and shit, and then just fucking died. Like, that's not bad. It's not bad. He lived a fucking.
Well, he wasn't there with his family when he passed. That's the really sad thing because I know he was a big family guy. He had a lot of grandkids, man. A lot. So
Yeah, little fucking Kiwis, man.
yeah, the best way. Oh, for those who don't know who we're talking about, by the way, Butch from the Bushwhackers passed away over WrestleMania weekend. Well, it's actually what, Monday night?
I think it was Monday. Yeah, because it was after after all of WrestleMania.
So he passed away. If you don't know who the Bushwhackers are, then you might know who the Sheepherders were. They went
Or the
from
Kiwis.
violent motherfuckers, yeah, to Disney characters in the WWE. And that just shows you can do anything in WWE if you actually fucking try. These guys
Like,
were whack jobs, dude. These
it's like
guys were
John
fucking
Moxley.
crazy. Yeah. Oh god.
Same
Really?
sort of thing.
Why did I just agree with that? I just
Because I knew it. I thought I was gonna be able to trick you on that, and you're gonna be like, "No, dude, fuck John Moxley."
We don't
But
talk
yeah,
about the worst wrestler in the world, do we? I mean,
you weren't on it, dude. I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna set on." I was like, fucking throwing you a fucking Ricky the Dragon Steamboat
I was
shit.
having a decent podcast with you until you bring that shit back up, man. That's fucked up.
Yeah, dude. I
I'm
brought
sorry,
him.
I can't stand that motherfucker.
Gotcha.
He's such a fake ass bitch.
With what?
His whole fucking gimmick and his whole fucking, he thinks he's hard and shit like that, dude. I'm sorry, there's plenty of kids, and I've seen a 16-year-old long neck, I think that's what his name is on the internet, cut himself a little light bulb and some shit, and then sit there and start laughing. Dude, it's oh, I can't stand this motherfucker. I cannot stand John Moxley, man. I just can't. I'll become the world's biggest hater of that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. He's such a fake ass bitch.
Well, yeah.
I don't give a fuck who catches this. I mean, it's the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy is a fake motherfucker. I mean, granted, he did his cut me with this, cut me with that, and it looks hardcore. How many other people do it? I've seen a bunch of girls be doing it lately at GCW shows, and they're taking some fucking big blood fucking gashes too.
Yeah, yeah, they're gonna have the fucking gash on their face bigger than their fucking other gash.
Not anywhere now.
But dude, speaking of John Moxley, so I saw this video. It's Superhuman, the guy, the
Yep.
yeah, the fuck this shit, the kid from the Tosh.0 thing who does all the dumb stunts. He was with this other kid.
For my gigolos and gigolettes. Whoop, whoop.
That's the one. And he was with this kid who also has a video of Darby lighting his head on fire. He's just one of his friends, but this kid, he fucking took barbed wire and hooked it up to the springs on a trampoline and did a fucking swanton onto the trampoline that was barbed wire. And then like he goes and hits, and then he comes up, and then his head gets fucking almost stuck in it. And yeah, it was.
His parents have to cut him out of that shit, I think.
Well, I mean, no, he got out. He got out.
Oh yeah, there's one where his parents have to help him out on one of them.
Dude, yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. I mean, what people have to do to fucking, what do you guys do to get over, man? Just fucking be over. Just fucking get over. You don't need to fucking do all that shit. Just learn how to work, and you can fucking save your body until you step in a fucking hole.
Yeah. Yeah. No, man. Yeah. So Wrestlemania, let's dive into that real quick.
Yeah, you know what? I loved the first night. I loved awesome. Almost every bit of it. I was
I'll tell you,
invested in every bit.
I'm not a Sammy guy, but oh my fucking god, has he had me fucking sold on his shit for the last fucking 2 months? Like, dude, I've been so deep into that storyline. Like, if people come in, I'm like, church is in session. Sammy is talking. And like, it's just, the guy is fucking awesome. I'm like I said, I'm not a fan of his in-ring style or anything like that, but fuck what he just did with the bloodline, and just, dude, it was amazing. Like the interactions with him and Jay, even Jay Uso, man, even Jay, dude, that guy fucking stepped the fuck up, man. Jay and Sammy were the fucking, especially Sammy, MVPs of the year. I'm glad they got the spot they did. And I think somewhere down the line, Sammy needs a solo title run, whether that's IC again or whatever. But dude, it was pretty phenomenal, like, storyline. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad Cody, like, I know a lot of people were pissed. I'm glad Cody didn't win.
Well, once the fucking bloodline lost, there was no reason for Cody to win. Because like the story that had to be told was that there was going to be one of those, there was going to be someone that fucking loses their shit in the bloodline. And, without those fucking titles, or if it was going to be Roman that fucking loses, they'd be like, oh, well, someone, like usually that's when a faction goes down. Once people start losing their fucking titles, is usually when it starts going down. And there's the breakup is coming, and it would be kind of pointless if Roman had lost his belt too. Like, it would have pushed that. I mean, that story would have just been over. But now there's like a much bigger storyline that can still go on with the bloodline, and turmoil within the bloodline, and I think it'd be good.
Yeah, dude, I'm glad it didn't end. I just loved the reaction of people's faces of disappointment in that crowd. Like when Undertaker lost, and they just pans the crowd and saw everybody's face, I was just like, this is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I think I was there with you. And yeah, because I mean, first thing I thought of was fucking UHF when I saw that guy's face. The fucking camera guy, fucking with the big fucking eyes, dude. And that's probably where I got it from. But yeah, dude, when we watch that, it's like, holy shit. And so then, yeah, during the Hall of Fame, I was trying to explain, I was talking about Ric Flair to someone who, sort of knows Ric Flair, but not really. But trying to explain his retirement match at Mania, and like how that, like just the story, and then like because they went back like a million times, it's still going back again, but like, I mean, that was just perfect. That was such a like anyone who's not a wrestling fan can like pick up right there as soon as that package starts of before that match and fucking know exactly what's going on and understand everything about it right there. Like that was one of the most perfect
Yeah.
matches that's ever happened. It was sad as fuck, but it
Oh
was
yeah.
fucking perfect.
And it would have been even more perfect if you would have stayed fucking retired.
Yeah. But when you got like a bunch of fucking
So
ex-wives you got to pay money to and you fucking spend your money like you're fucking
the
nuts.
way
Like,
he's explained it, that was the retirement away from the main stage. That was like, because I mean we all understand that's their bread and butter, the way they earn money and stuff, but that was his way from the main stage. But I don't know. I don't like people retiring. I mean, Flair's notorious for it. Hogan's done it a couple times. Savage, I don't think by choice for Savage. I think Savage was forced into a couple scenarios of like commentating, even though they said he wanted to commentate. I don't think he did.
no, they said
He
they
was
didn't
too
have
much
any
of a
fucking
maniac.
use for him. Like they didn't have any use for him. They wanted to put him on
No, what Bruce
commentary.
says. Bruce says he wanted to go into commentary, and that was Macho Man's choice. That's what Bruce says on this fucking podcast. Every time
That
I put
sounds
a
like some
finger up.
fucking bullshit. That if Bruce hadn't gone back to fucking work for Vince again, Bruce would have never fucking said that. His story would be different.
Makes me wonder the stories that he tells why he's working for WWE, how much is laced with this WWE bullshit because he's there. And if he wasn't working there, would he just shit on him?
I
I
agree.
hate that shit, man. I can't stand it. But at the
Yeah.
same time, like I get what he's got to do. He doesn't want to lose his job. He's probably getting paid fucking mucho dollar.
Yeah, I mean, he can get fucking mucho dollars doing just the podcast once every fucking week, man, and be just fucking fine. And I have to be on call 24/7. But he probably loves it, dude. Like he probably loves being on call 24/7. Like you gotta fucking love that to be able to be like, have someone call you that, like, I don't know. Like I feel that's something I would do if I hired someone. I'd be like, you're on call 24, but then I have to pay them for fucking 24 hours a day, Having someone on call that often, but I'm
Yeah.
not though. It's like, but if he signed up for it, he signed up to be on call fucking 24/7.
Oh, I don't know her. I've never seen the lady, but I swear to God, Bruce's wife has to be the most understanding wife in the whole entire world.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because Vince McMahon's more like married to Bruce than anybody else.
Yeah. And
no. Oh, here's what I wanted to bring up too, because everybody's like, oh, the night after WrestleMania is the biggest Monday Night Raw. Well, it used to be. People tend to forget that SmackDown was bought out by Fox for TV rights. They're going to want the bigger show under contract. So if there's anything big returns or anyone big coming, it'll be Friday night. So if anybody's expecting someone to show up to face Roman, it'll be Friday night.
who are you thinking it's going to be?
Orton. There's no one else. There's absolutely nobody else in the business right now. I mean, what? No offense against a couple of my boys, but them showing up wouldn't really do anything. So, I mean, if Cardona was to return, he would be in an IC level and then hopefully work his way up. I don't know if they have any use for Brian Myers coming up, but the way I see it for on the Romans level, it's either Orton or The Rock. I mean, go through the list of people that are around that could come in. I mean, they're not. Matt Riddle just returned on Monday, so it's not going to be him. Everybody else, I mean, who didn't have a job is in AEW, just fucking sitting on the couch collecting a check anyway.
Yeah,
Miro. Oh, that's
but dude,
the thing.
I was never into him, never into Rusev, never into Miro. I didn't give a
he's a good
flying
topic
fuck.
starter for this. These guys that are fucking sitting home collecting a big ass paycheck and not being on the show,
WCW.
dude, go back 40 years ago. Guys weren't getting paid to sit on the couch. They had to scratch and claw through the business to fucking get a spot. But you're getting paid home. You've done 2 matches, 7 matches last year, I think Miro was reported to do. And he got paid buco bucks to fucking buy AEW. And you're complaining about not being used? I wouldn't give a fuck. I would just sit there, keep working on my fucking build and my body while they're not using me, because at some point I'm gonna look great. Someone's gonna be like, hey, you're not contracted, let's try you out over here, and then you're gonna get seen. It's all timing, man. It's these kids out there, Miro is one of them. Dude, they're fucking brats. You're getting paid millions of dollars just to fucking sit at home. I wouldn't care. I mean, Nash didn't care, Hogan didn't care, none of those guys cared after WCW folded.
And I mean, they were the ones that started it.
They're
Pretty
the ones
much.
that got the guaranteed contracts.
Yeah. Which was a fucking game changer.
Game changer wrestling. They're not doing too shabby, by the way. They gotta clean up a couple shit holes, but that's about it. Maybe, get rid of Janela, but whatever.
Isn't he running it?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought that was his promotion.
Now coming to the ring, STD. What? That's what I feel like comes out to the ring. I'm just like, oh, here comes another fucking herpy.
Well,
and there's great wrestlers in GCW, but he ain't one of them. He got
he's
for a minute,
like the other ones.
Burgers.
Yeah, like he fucking does all the crazy shit, like, and that's how he gets over. He does extremely crazy shit. That's what he knows how to do, and that's what gets him over. But that's not gonna equal longevity or, like, dude, how fucking pissed would you be? You do some fucking, like, okay, so going back to the Top Flight, Pentagon thing. I mean, how much of a reaction did it get? How much was there a pop for that besides the fucking ankle or leg or whatever?
Well, he got the whole as they're standing on top of the ladder. So you got that sound boom. You got and then as they go to do it, they're like, yeah, crack, and they see the broken ankle, and then they're like, yeah, like that. So I think the biggest pop's on the ankle. Well, and that's pretty sad. So like,
that's what you gotta do.
Who got over on Rampage? The ankle did.
The ankle got over. That's what got over. That's what people need to realize.
I know the name of that body part, but can't really tell you the names of the Top Flight guys. So I know the ankle. That's a bigger superstar than those guys now.
Oh, well, yeah, dude. I mean,
Top Flight's angle.
Dude.
Shadows, Top Flight.
And it's fuck, dude. Like, I hope they realize that and are able to fucking change up their game. Otherwise, dude, they're just another fucking they're just more little people who, I mean, and they're a fucking dime a dozen now, and more are fucking churning out every fucking day.
And let's be honest, does anybody see them on the main event of AEW? No. So we'll never see them in the main event of NXT or WWE. So I don't know. Take that as a sign with your broken ankle and go home.
I mean,
because I'll put it this way: I'm sick and tired, and like I said, I'm totally with the wrestlers on the autographing thing and harassment about that. But on the other end, I hear a lot of these guys complaining about shit and complaining towards the fans. Well, we can do the same fucking thing. You're not entertaining us. You're boring the fuck out of us. Or going, great, you injured yourself. You won't be wrestling anymore. Got to find a new guy to follow. Thanks. So just start thinking of that before you guys do stupid shit in the fucking ring anymore. I mean, just you're doing it in front of the kids. I mean, really, there's at least one kid in the world that was watching that show that was traumatized by that shit now. I know it sounds so, dude. Some kids are traumatized by boogers, man.
Yep.
But broken ankles, that'll traumatize a little guy, definitely. So think about this. Your pay-per-view, I don't care. You end yourself like that on pay-per-view. I get it. It's pay-per-view. You need to put on a fucking big match or do something big. I'm not snapping your ankle, but what the fuck are they?
What was this? The ROH super card or some shit like that? wasn't it?
That's
Something
what
like
it was.
that.
It's ROH Supercard. It wasn't
And-
AEW. I'm sorry. I do apologize for that.
I mean, it's still the same thing as AEW, but I mean, that's even like lower than fucking. I put that lower than fucking AEW Dark Elevation, like ROH Supercard. Who gives a fuck, dude? Like 15, 20 years ago, yeah, but now, dude, who gives a fuck? Like, you fucking blew it out for fucking that, man. You not blew it out, but fucking snap that shit, dude. Snap
Yeah,
that
like I
shit,
said,
dude.
I hope he recovers quickly. No hate on him recovering. I
No,
don't want
he's
him
a
to
fucking, he's a
suffer.
good kid, man. And
But
like,
the problem is, you should have known better. And whoever trained this kid needs to get fucking talked to too about, hey, don't be doing shit like that.
I think
I
he
get
was
we
a
all do our own thing.
Ken Anderson kid.
Anderson.
Yeah,
Anderson,
yeah, I'm pretty sure he was one of theirs.
who was trained by Shawn
Or
Michaels.
both of them. Yeah, I think both of them. Yeah, were part of
Mr.
that.
AKA Mr. Kennedy. Yeah, he was trained by Shawn. Same as Shelton. A couple of those guys before they went to SCW or wherever.
Brian Danielson.
But yeah, so all in all, WrestleMania weekend, definitely night one was the better show. Night two, I don't even know. I mean, the best thing about night two, and dude, hats off to Snoop. Oh my fucking god, hats off to
Yeah,
that guy.
good on him for. It was
There's-
fucking entertaining, and like his punch looked fucking good. His fucking
the second one did.
Yeah, dude. And I don't know if it was the camera or what, but dude, it looked better than some of the punches I see people throw fucking
Oh
who
my
have been
God,
working for
dude,
a while. And then the elbow drop wasn't.
that was not a working elbow drop, dude.
Nope. But it
He
looked
put his
good.
whole fucking elbow weight to the sternum of fucking Miz.
Yep.
I was like, ouch.
And it looked fucking great. So hats off to the Miz for that one, for
If you-
fucking taking that.
Well, if you watch it, if you watch the details in it, and so shit goes awry with Shane, and then you'll see things are so loud that the referee is trying to cup her ears so fucking hard, like trying to hear it, and finally like says something to like Snoop or something, and I know she doesn't go over
Oh,
to
there's
Snoop.
a camera guy.
Is the
There's
camera
a
guy
camera
say it to
guy.
him?
A camera guy goes, hit the Miz, hit the Miz.
And so yeah, he goes and hits the Miz, but I think the Miz gets back up a wong. He says, "Do it one more time, like a good one." And then I think then the referee says, "Do people's elbow to the thing." But I'm sorry, there's a lot of guys in the business who was, if they were in Snoop's position, would have froze.
Yep.
Would have fucking froze and not know what to do because they didn't want to lose their job. This guy didn't give a fuck, so he just did whatever the fuck he wanted.
Yep. And he fucking chose right, man.
There's a
Him
funny
running the
story.
ropes was fucking hilarious. I've watched people run the ropes like that, dude. Who was just starting out, dude, and like, oh man, it's fucking hilarious. And it's just like, oh, okay, dude, I get it. And it was probably fucking great. It was probably felt fucking awesome for him.
It worked. Yeah, it worked. No, because that's what he wanted to do for the longest time in WWE. They didn't let him really do anything like that. He goes over to AEW and gets to jump off the top rope. If you remember that one.
Yeah.
And almost like hyperextends his back. But then he comes back to this. I'm sorry. If there's anything good for night two and anyone who saved night two, it's all Snoop, dude. I mean, that's the biggest highlight of the show. That's what I remember from night two. From night one, I remember Sammy and KO winning. That's what you're supposed to remember.
Right. It was a good way to fucking go.
Yeah, dude, it was a decent show. I got to run it back. I fell asleep during a couple matches. I'm gonna be honest.
What?
It is a 9-hour fucking show. So
you do it in one day, or did you watch them live?
No. I watched them live, but a couple of them put me down for like 5 minutes, and I wake back up and like shit to the kitchen and get a drink so I can stay awake. Yeah, no, it was better than other ones have been. Not great.
We watched some shitty ones.
Yeah.
I don't know what years those were, but there were a few of them that were just like,
they're around the 25 mark, 25, 26, 27.
Yeah.
Batista era.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah. He should have never been the fucking main event for fucking WrestleMania.
I'm a Batista. I'm a big guy. I'm a Vince guy, so I like the big guys.
I know. So,
I'm a Batista guy.
But
but I will tell you this. I called Monday night Brock comes out to tag team with Cody,
Yeah.
and I was like, man, something's just not been right lately. Because I'm like, this guy's coming out smiling, doing all shit. I'm like, oh my god, he fucking pulled it over the crowd. He's gonna do something horrible. Like I just knew. And then when he was getting ready in the ring, his positioning, I was like, oh fuck, he's turning on Cody. I just knew already. Like it was too obvious in the ring, and he does that. But I'm glad he did. Like it puts Brock into a whole different category of like, is he a heel? Is he a face? Is he gonna hang out with Roman and Paul again? What's gonna fucking happen? Or is this his way in to Paul and Heyman? Or to Paul and Roman?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, let's be friendly. You saw what I did, and he's in their little camp for a minute, and then he snaps. Yeah, dude, wrestling. It's we're turning the page. It's like starting a whole new year after WrestleMania. It's like New Year's.
Yep. Fucking new story. Well,
Little does
I mean,
everybody usually know, they've already got next WrestleMania figured out.
where are they doing it?
Oh, I don't know. What
Oh,
is it? WrestleMania 40.
WrestleMania 40, man. Yeah.
Holy shit. Where is that going to be? Yeah, 40. I would think at Madison Square
New
Garden.
York.
But
Yeah. It was the MSG, dude. I mean, shit.
no, Lincoln Financial Field,
Where's that?
Philadelphia.
Oh, gonna be in fucking Philly, dude. Oh man.
Someone's eating some shit.
Yeah, fucking Philly, dude. Such a
Have you ever
fucking
seen those fans?
uh
Eagles fans going out eating like horse shit from the streets. Have you seen those videos?
nope.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that
Dude,
sounds
there's
like
some
Philly.
fans. Yeah, there's some fans that just pick up some fucking horse shit and start eating it and stuff like after a fucking Eagles game or something, dude. Oh my god, just look it up. This Eagles fan eats shit. It'll come right up. Yeah, I don't have much more for the show. I missed doing the show. I know I've been out for a while. I've had a lot of craziness on behind the scenes, plus starting up the new shenanigans. We should be able to be back regular time now, as long as my kids don't do anything stupid.
All right.
I actually have half of them home today, so no, I have over half of them in my house right now. Right? No, yeah, I got half of them home, and you can't hear them. So it's
Well,
amazing
that's
what garbage bags and 6 feet of dirt do. What? No, they're
oh,
off.
you gotta go deeper than 6 feet, bro.
Yeah, Jesus, man, and I'll put it this way: don't watch anything else. Just watch wrestling this week. Fuck, man, anything you see on TV right now is just depressing. Whether it's school shootings, and my heart and everything goes out to those kids from the Nashville shootings, the Trump shit to Russia, China crap, dude. Just it's not gonna change in a week. So just kind of stay off that shit if y'all can. Just watch some wrestling. I just put the cock on last night and watched some old school. I watched WrestleMania 13. That's what I was
I'm on
watching.
I was just watching 14. I'm on 15 now.
Oh, that's funny.
Yep.
Yeah, I was watching 13 last night. Just got done with the Hart and Austin match. I love
Yep.
that match, man.
That's where I started watching. I started watching 13, then I got to 14 and 15. So we're in the same fucking boat there,
That's
man.
funny. Yeah, I'm doing 14 tonight. I love 14's one of the best ever.
Pretty good, man. Pretty good
14,
fucking show.
17, maybe the best WrestleMania ever. Maybe besides 4.
You're a 4 guy.
Oh, I love WrestleMania 4. I love WrestleMania 4. It's huge. I love the tournament thing. I know a lot of people don't like the tournaments and shit, but
There is a lot of people that don't. I would love it if they did a tournament like that to fucking in WrestleMania 40.
That, and I know it's Trump Plaza and just looked really nice in there. Just fucking awesome. Like I thought it was cool. I thought it was a good place to have it. And yeah, 4, 14, 17. And then it's kind of after that.
Yeah. 19 was pretty good.
19 is pretty good with Rock and Hulk.
Yeah.
I like that one. Yeah, it's weird. I don't like the one where they turn Stone Cold heel with Vince McMahon.
That's 17.
The crowd, yeah, is that 17?
Well, and fucking that.
That's 18.
Yeah. No, it's 17.
It's where Stone Cold turns.
Yeah. Yeah, on against The Rock.
I get a little switched around there.
Yeah.
I like WrestleMania 6 only because that's where I started.
6,
So,
yeah,
and
it's
that's
a
where I
good
became
one
a
to go
fan.
back.
Ultimate Warrior and all those guys. Yeah, no, it's a weird business to be around. It's a different fucking world, and you can separate them and just live in the wrestling world for a while. And then when you come out of it, you're like, oh shit, this is going on in the real world. And then you get back in the wrestling world, and you're like, oh shit, this is going on in here. Like it's a weird thing. It's like a little portal you can do in your mind. It's
Yeah,
fucking weirdly weird because wrestling world's a completely different fucking animal than reality.
yeah,
And
dude. Yeah, I
it's good.
was talking about it on the other podcast on the When the Gloves Come Off, and like, there's so much of fucking pop culture I have no fucking clue about, dude. But then, like, he gives me shit all the time about it. It's like, did you fucking know nothing about any of this stuff? I'm like, no, I fucking don't, dude. Like, I haven't seen any of this shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Wrestling
If it's
though,
in
I'll fucking
wrestling,
tell.
though, yeah.
Yeah, wrestling, I'll tell you fucking anything you ever want to know, man.
Well, because you see
Like,
those Astro Boy boots, those big red boots that everybody was wearing.
no, the
They're
where?
called Astro Boy boots, and
What's Astro Boy?
they're these big red fucking puffy boots that everybody was wearing.
They're like the Napoleon Dynamite shit.
Kind of, but they're fucking bigger. They look like Astro Boy and his boots.
Who's Astro Boy?
And he's got some red boots on, and he flies. He's Astro Boy. Astro
Okay,
Boy. Um,
who's wearing these?
Seth was, and he fucking curb stomped somebody in those fuckers.
Oh, those
And I was like,
shoes.
yes, I was like, oh, those are funny. And then I started like looking around. Oh, these are trendy. These motherfuckers, like rappers and basketball players wearing them and shit. I was like, what
Fucking
the fuck?
fucking clown shoes, bro.
Dude, I'm about to go Harley race style, I think, and cut out the goatee. I was just looking at this.
Why not, man? Then you're not gonna get your fucking you're not gonna get food in it. You're not gonna get food stuck in it.
Yeah,
And
no, it's out of control.
you're not gonna bite your fucking mustache when you're
Yeah, right
eating.
here.
Yep.
That's what I do right now. I gotta trim it
That's
down.
I fucking hate that shit.
No, so I'm gonna get skedaddling here shortly. So we gotta do it's not a monologue, it's an outro.
That's an outro.
Ow.
Show.
Yeah. Ow, fuck, that hurt. Don't use rubber bands, kids. No,
Hey guys, there it is. There's your message of the day. Don't use rubber bands and
don't use
uh
rubbers.
don't be a fucker. Don't be a fucker. And you know that what she's gonna say.
Wash wrestling.
Watch wrestling, take care of yourself.
That's right. Wash your asshole.
Wash your asshole.
Take care of
Fucking
yourselves. Because if you don't, you can't take care of others, as we always say. And
take care of their
yeah,
asshole. Take care of your asshole.
I
Take care of
guess we
your
better
asshole
do
first.
a PSA. What's it? PSA? Mental
Public
health
service
is getting
announcement.
worse. Yes, mental health is getting worse and worse out there, guys. And I don't give a fuck who you are. You can be a regular Joe Blow, normal guy, and you can have health issue or mental health issues tomorrow. I'll put it out there plain and clearly. I suffer from massive depression issues that I try to keep under control, and I've had therapy, and I use certain tools in my life to keep focus and stuff like that. There are those days where you just feel like everything's closing in. Reach out to this is coming from a hypocrite, by the way, who doesn't do what I'm saying right now. But reach out to people. It's there's always somebody to talk to. This world's too big not to be able to talk to somebody. And yeah, like I said, I'm preaching to myself at this point because I like to hide in my hidey hole here and ignore the world. But yeah, reach out, call a hotline. Yeah, it is. With everything that's going on, and this is where I can sympathize with everybody in this world. Everything that we see going on, everything around us that's going on, it's not helpful. It's for anybody's psyche at this point. I mean, realistically, you cannot turn on your TV without something fucking god awful being played. I used to be a kid, turn on the news, and it's sports, local news, headline news, and weather. And I see a pissed weatherman more than anything else because you can never get the weather right. especially if you're in Oregon. It fucking rains all the time. Let's say rain and 90% you're gonna get it. It's like, look like a good weatherman. Let's say rain.
Yeah.
But yeah, not more than ever, and I think it's really, really, really affecting the younger crowd. And they're getting brainwashed into thinking that this is how it's got to be. This depressive, fucking walk around slouching and oh, woe is me. It sucks right now. I'm not gonna disagree with that. But if we keep going this route and thinking that we're all just going to go down the shitter, it's only going to get worse in our minds. So ignore these fucking assholes that are on TV fucking around with their money, fucking around with their living expenses. They're going to get shit worked out. Always does. It's just a long fucking hassle. But yeah, in between, keep yourself healthy. Turn on, like, I'm going to watch, probably not the best fucking show to watch if you're depressed, but I'm going to watch The Last of Us. It's a video game that's turned into a show. I watched Batteries Not Included the other night. That's a fucking classic. Turn that shit on, man. Love that shit. Good old Jessica Tandy. Find something to watch and escape. That's what people are forgetting to do, and that's what they're forgetting what wrestling's there for, movies are there for, video games are there for. Not drugs, guys. No drugs. No alcohol. Just find something sober and enjoy it. Fuck everything else.
Yeah.
2 hours.
There you go.
How many hours are in a week?
Well, 24 times 7 is, of course,
So 168 in a week. All right. Sorry, I'm a math motherfucker, so we're just gonna go 24, 7, 168.
there you go.
2 hours.
You know it.
2 hours out of 168 hours. Do it. I know everyone's busy. We're all entrepreneurs these days, or investors, or political
both.
analysts, whatever the fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Find some shit. Oh, I've been called. Well, with that note, take care of yourself, take care of others. Yeah, just checking on each other, checking on your fucking grandmother. I need to do that. I was told to do that the other week.
I do too. She's been dead for like 40 years, but
well, one of these times these graveyards are gonna get fucking phones so we can call these people. It's been so long.
well, no, now you can. That's a whole different story. Now you can fucking talk to dead people if you have like anything of theirs.
Yeah, that's from Sweden, where they're grabbing your supposedly consciousness and putting it into this thing that will talk back to you like it's them. It's really weird.
Yeah, it's really weird. But I mean, that's how we're gonna achieve immortality in 7 years.
Well, I'm about to help that because I'm about to go jump on ChatGPT after I get done with a phone call or two here and see if they can make me some files.
Yeah, dude, I bet you can. All right,
1-800. Fuck, man.
Collect.
I'm dropping the ball. 1-800.
Call ATT.
Who the fuck does that shit anymore?
1-800-94 pussy.
Wait, is that the age? Is that the age of it?
No. So there used to be the Jenny Craig commercials are 1-800-94 Jenny, and there was a kid. We had to do like a science fair thing, and he did a thing that was like something to do with puppies. So he made one that was like 1-800-94 puppy, but puppy and pussy are when you type them in, the PQRS is the number 7. So you type in 94 puppy, it's 94 pussy as well. So nice. Everyone would call that. So if you, it's probably not. I mean, that was 1994. So it might not be around anymore. But at one time, 194 pussy was definitely a number. And every year after that, up to 98 at least, it went to. It was 95, 96, 97, 98 pussy. So you guys.
Well, if you don't want to call 94 pussy, you can call the National Mental Health Hotline at 866-903-3787. That's 866-903-3787. And if you don't want to talk to someone online, you can go to, on a phone line, you can go online to NAMI.org. That's NAMI.org. If you need any mental health help. So there's outlets out there. You can talk live. You can talk online. You can talk to your fucking self. Just talk. Yeah, and don't be grabbing some fucking thing to snort up your nose or inhale to get through your fucking problems.
Yeah,
That's
you
all
don't
I
need to
can
walk
say.
on sunshine.
Yeah, this is sunshine heroin. Is that the code?
Well, I mean, it was acid for but then also there's the chick with the dust off the she's feels like she's walking on sunshine. Yeah, there was that whole thing. But anyway, yeah, dude, fucking yeah. Be good. Be good. And yeah,
We'll be
there's
back
people.
next Wednesday, and we'll make
You
sure
heard it.
somehow, some way. And then
Yeah.
watch SmackDown. I expect the bigger shit to be on SmackDown than Raw, just because they're on Fox and the contract for TV. I'm just saying, anything big's gonna happen, it'll be Friday night.
There you go.
Yeah, please come and check out threadheadscc. Find us on eBay, find us on Instagram, find us fucking Twitter, Facebook. I will be kicking off all week these 3D fucking things. So we're not just t-shirts, we're not just belts, for everything fucking else. Because at the end of the day, yeah, I don't compare to everybody else. I do everything. So big things coming up in this world.
Yeah, and fucking like, share, comment this fucking show and everything else on QGBN, Quantum Global Broadcast Network, dude. And fucking dude, yeah, come back. Work, bookmark this shit or subscribe, whatever the fuck people do. I don't know. Do that so you can hear it and it'll be ready when we fucking drop another episode.
Also, check out GYeahThatsMe on YouTube. I run a fucking Call of Duty Modern Warfare super late at night. So if you're up late and you have nothing to do and it's like 12 o'clock at night, I will probably be on Call of Duty talking shit to a lot of fucking people and fucking with their heads, because it's the funny part of it.
Fuck
so
yeah.
Catch me there. Take care of each other. I will see you all next week along with this fantastic guy. And until then, folks, take care. Love you. Peace.